Hi, this is Sharon from jerryandSharon.com, and today I'm going to be talking about something which, whether you're actually in network marketing now or thinking about coming into it and are still in the corporate world, is going to be very relevant to you. It's about management. Now, in the corporate world, the thing that gave me the most pleasure, but very often also the most pain, was management, the managing of people. Managing, mentoring, leading your members of staff can be extremely rewarding when you're doing it well. The progression and the development of an individual is very much in your hands, and your skill of management will often determine someone's growth and progression within your organization. Now, similarly, bad management can be disastrous. Individuals can lose respect for you, your team morale can drop, and the consequences of this kind of bad management can be quite literally disastrous. Good management takes time, and time is the commodity we all seem to have too little of. In management, frequently you feel so busy and so overwhelmed. Circulating amongst your troops can seem like a waste of time or the last thing on your list. However, it may be the greatest tool you have to develop loyalty and camaraderie. Now, let's talk a little bit about someone who's recognized historically as an unbelievable leader and manager, Abraham Lincoln. Lincoln was constantly out and about visiting with generals, cabinet members, and his staff. He met with them in his offices as well as in their homes. And during the American Civil War, he would frequently sleep at the War Department's telegraph room, waiting for messages from his soldiers who were in the field. Now, his objective was to stay in constant touch with them, as well as to make quick decisions to be relayed back to his generals on the field. He also visited members of Congress and toured hospitals visiting the sick and the wounded, and he did this because he understood the value of his troops. He'd frequently travel to the front lines of the war and visit with the soldiers, and this raised morale and developed a huge sense of unity. Now, Lincoln would often offer advice in the form of a suggestion. He rarely gave orders, and his objective in doing this was to have the other person feel like it was his or her own decision, rather than him ordering them what to do. Now, this developed ownership of decisions, and with ownership of decisions comes commitment. And he knew that without loyalty and commitment, he would not win a war. Lincoln was also a master storyteller, and he frequently gave advice in the form of allegories, allowing the other person to draw their own conclusions from their own individual experiences. He was a very strong leader through gentle prodding, suggestions, and storytelling, and he disliked strong-arming people. His personal leadership style made friends of even his greatest, most outspoken critics. He was also very knowledgeable, and he made very quick decisions, but based on fact. He was meticulous in his quest for facts, both as a young lawyer and then as president. He stayed on top of the latest developments, he knew the laws, and he frequently reviewed the latest weaponry for his troops. He wanted only the best and the latest technology for his soldiers. Here's a quote for you. "Explain yourself in writing and offer advice on how to solve problems. It is important that the people know you come among them without fear. Seek casual contact with your subordinates. It is as meaningful as a formal gathering, if not more so. Don't often decline to see people who call on you. Take public opinion baths. Be the very embodiment of good temper and affability. Remember, everyone likes a compliment. If your subordinates can stand it, so can you. Set a good example. You must seek and require access to reliable and up-to-date information." Now, let's talk about how this applies to your network marketing business, or in fact any business at all. Be personable, approachable, and available to your people when they need you. Stay on top of the latest technology and tools. Make decisions based on facts. Stay honest and be upfront with your team. Talk to people even when you don't need something. Develop that relationship. Remember that everyone likes a compliment. Don't just delegate, practice what you preach. Managing in network marketing is actually a lot more hands-on than management in other businesses. You must develop a relationship of know, like, and above all, trust. Following these principles for leadership are sure to make you very successful with your team retention. Thanks for listening, and I'll catch you soon on another audio.